All right, how's everybody doing? This is Steve from Mac Daddy Model Hobby. And just wanted to give a reach out here. I haven't made a video in a couple of days, so got a couple new additions to the shop. I bought a tripod. I got my phone on that right now. Bought a microphone, and let's see how this goes. If I publish it, then you know it went well. Anyway, a couple shout outs. Shop cards um, from Box Stock Garage. My very first shop card. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate it. Everybody reach out, subscribe. Uh, Thanks for the kind words on the back. Look forward to seeing more of yours and hopefully getting more of these. My second one is from Scaled Innovations. Pretty cool card. I appreciate it. Thanks again for the writing on the back. Clint, appreciate it. I can learn from you for sure. I am going to work on my own cards here. I'm in the progress of working on it. It's going to take me a little bit to get what I want, and then I'll start sending them out if anybody wants them. But as of right now, I don't have any, but a little bit at a time. And other shout out is to Link Scale Models. Hi, Link. I love watching your channel. Appreciate this card very much. You're a good guy. Hope everybody checks you out too. So appreciate the cards, guys. Keep them coming. There's usually hopefully my address is in my description. So I appreciate those very much. I've been working on a few things here, obviously additions to my shop. A little bit of a model update. My Ford F-250 pickup's coming along. I started priming yesterday. Got some priming done. So it's coming along a little at a time. I'm not rushing it. I have no reason to rush. So I'm working on that. My Nova, I got to make up my mind what I want to do for the rear tires. And for some reason I lost the axle, so I'm trying to figure a way to put axles in so I can get them on. So I got to work on that. I got a couple ideas in my head. If not, I'll have to order some. But I'm working on that. I've been watching YouTube is awesome. I'm up late at night on my laptop watching YouTube channels, one after the other, and it's a lot to take in. Some of you guys really know your stuff, but I got a lot of good tips, things I'm going to try, hopefully improve my building skills. So I'm definitely doing that. I saw somebody the other day, the community question about what are your top 5 channels, and that's pretty hard. There's a couple that I watch probably regular, but and even someone said that there's a lot of channels out there. I wonder if anybody even ever tried counting. There's got to be hundreds, and it's very hard to keep up with them all, like new ones all the time. But I'll tell you what, it helps. As a newcomer, I had David just do a shout out for me on his channel, and it was wow. Like I still get them every day. I get different subscribers, and everyone's saying hello, and I think that's important in this community. Everybody I talk to, they say we're here for you. We've been there. We can give you tips. Don't feel, reach out. That's awesome. It's really nice to have this community. I don't know who started it or how, but it's built. And what I like about it, I don't see it. Maybe there is in some circles, but I kind of doubt it. But there's no politics. There's no judgment. It's just a bunch of people coming together doing what they love to do. Whether they do it fast, whether they do it slow, whether they're just beginning, whether they're pros, we're just all one. And that's pretty awesome, actually. So I appreciate that very much. And the feedback that I've been getting is crazy. It's really helped my channel. And I'm not going to lie, it's kind of exciting to see how many followers and subscribers and likes that you get. So I'm going to keep this up as long as you guys keep watching. And I even watch different YouTube guys that explain different strategies and all that. I think it's just who you get connected with, mostly like this community. So I appreciate that very much. I'll continue to stay a member of this community, and thinking down the road, maybe I'll end up going to a couple model shows, so I can meet some of you in person, which would be really cool. So thanks. The other thing is, we talk about, some guys live in a place where they have really good hobby shops. Unfortunately, I live in upstate New York. There's not many here. There used to be, I guess, but a lot of them have closed down. They were pretty small, and maybe people weren't interested enough, or people got older and decided to retire. But there's not any that I know of around here that has what I want. I was in Florida visiting a friend not too long ago, and I went to a hobby shop down there. It was a small one, but they had quite a bit of good stuff. So I did get a few things there, but I enjoyed that. So that's pretty cool. So most of my stuff I have to order online. I use Hobby Link. Some of the problem with that is, shipping. It's crazy. I mean, I even went on eBay, and you look at models on eBay, they might sell for $15-20, but then there's like an $8 or $9 shipping charge, which to me is crazy. If it was a local hobby shop, I mean, I do have a Hobby Lobby. I go there. They've got usually pretty good sales of models. Actually, I've got a couple I have on my eye on there that I'm going to pick up. But as in supplies, like they've got a few, but it's like only one row, one aisle. So there's not a whole lot there, not a whole lot of selection of paint. So I got to buy most of that online. I'm not complaining, but what I do is I try to wait till I get a decent order, and then, keeps the shipping cost down. Hobby Link seems to take a while to ship, but they say it's because they want to get it right. So whatever, it's a good hobby outlet for me to buy at. I would take any suggestions if anybody has any, where you get yours online. I have noticed a lot of 3D printing stuff, and I looked at a lot of their sites. I'm probably going to order some tires and wheels from them. I watched a video that the guy put on how to take them off the screws or whatever they call them on 3D, and they look really interesting. So, the engines and that kind of thing, absolutely going to buy some of them, and the prices are reasonable. In fact, the one I saw on eBay, I don't remember the name of it, but no shipping charge. So, and you can get quite a bit of stuff. I mean, it's like $3 up to $20 that you can buy some stuff. So, I'm a retired, living on Social Security, so my wealth of money, sometimes I've got bills to pay, and I got things coming up like I need a new furnace and that kind of stuff. So, it's kind of limited sometimes. Some months are better than others. So that's, that holds me back a little bit, but I'm trying, I'm not going to get too ahead of myself. I'm going to try to do the best I can. And speaking of that, I'm going to try to do the NASCAR group build. There's plenty of time for me to do it. I'm very interested in it. I don't know if I'm good enough, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to build one. I'm going to pick that up pretty soon, I hope, and I'll put a video on and let them know that what I'm going to do, and I'll give it my best shot. You got to try it. If you don't try it, you never know. So that's on my list. So I don't know if I said it, but my diorama, that's getting close to being done. A few more little things I want to add to it. It's going to be a cool little place to store or show. I'll put it up on a shelf somewhere, or put it on a table or something, because I made it with a crate. I'll have a couple cars in there maybe when I get my truck done. I'll have that sitting in the garage and get some pretty cool pictures. And some of them I'm hoping to use on my shop cart once I figure out how I want to do it. So I'm working on that. So that's my plan. Loving my hobby room. It's a lot bigger than it was, but still a mess sometimes. I'm trying to still get how I want. I've got a build station, and then I have a then I have a paint station, so that's cool. So that's what I'm working on. I'm just going to show you a couple things. I'll show you my diorama, and I'll show you some of my primer on my first primers that I've got done. I got some priming done on the model, the F-150 or 250. So I'm working on that. So let me pause it for a second and see what I can do here. All right, I'm back. Still haven't figured out this turning the camera, and I thought once I paused it I could switch the other way, but I obviously can't right now, but I'll get it sooner or later. So anyway, this is my paint booth with my primer. I did the body, the hood, a lot of the little parts, the wheels. So they're all primed. I know what color I'm going to paint this. It's going to be a midnight metallic blue. That's what mine was when I had it when I was 17. So that's what that's going to be. The wheels, they're going to be just plain wheels. I didn't have anything fancy on it when I plowed, but then I had another set that I put on that were wider. So they're the ones I'm going to buy from 3D printing, the wider tires, and they're also basic rims. I guess they call them steelies or whatever, but that's what I'm going to do with that. I'll have two sets of tires. So that's coming. That's my paint area. Um, it's coming. Seems a little crowded right now, but it works. That's my prep area and then my paint booth. Um, so this is the diorama. It's looking pretty good. I'm happy with it. Not perfect, but it'll work. Uh, I I really enjoyed building it. So a couple more things I want to put in there that I got, and then I can always add to it later. The signs I want to get for the walls. Uh, so I don't know. I'm thinking about putting a pedestrian door over here or over there. I haven't made up my mind yet, just to add a little more to it. But I'm pretty happy with it for the first time. Not bad. This is one of my other new add-ons. I bought this light, which is 110 times better than the one I had. The one I had obviously is over here. I use that for my painting now. Nothing fancy, but it does the job. So that gives me light over there. So that's that. I did mention these in another video, these toolboxes. I know this video is probably going to be kind of crazy, but you'll get the gist. But that's from Harbor Freight. I think I paid $15 for each one of them. And that's really a nice addition. I like it. So I'm getting there, guys. I'll continue watching and continue making videos. I just hope, the next one I do will probably be, I'll probably work on a model or something a little bit. But wanted to give everybody a shout out. Thanks for the shop cards. And, anybody that sent me one or talks to anybody, please feel free to hand out my address. I'd love to get more. I got a couple ideas what I want to do with them when I get them. But I appreciate you guys very much. So please bear with me while I learn and hopefully get better at this. So for now, I'll say see ya and see you on the next one.